Just another. Next, we've got Bing. Everyone can benefit from. Here's.
Friend looked kind of familiar.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. These ties. Oh, Nick. The bills. Huh. Forget the bills. Dre coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Picture on milk carton time?
If only it was that simple, right? Nick disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Come on, this is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
Last chance. Put some real money on the table or we're done.
Okay, you win. 200 caps is all I have.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place. He got whacked!
Live to fight another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
Wait. The hell?
This is the part where you're supposed to die.
That was personality. Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of certain parts of the society here in the Northeast. You may also have stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. Definitely abandoned. Given how creepy that place was,
When they open the door,
we may never know
like
for
that
sure.
thing so
You
loud.
know what?
Been waiting
That's
on.
Vault 114.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault?
Hey! We made that look easy.
What the?
There you are. That got the blood pumping. You see where I'm going? How you doing in there, Van? You little rat! good to go.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize...
Yes.
Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? For an old private...
Sure. My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout. Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
I don't think we're alive.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
What? Lights out! We'll be here all week. If you ever need to feel sleepy, ask Tink.
Time to dance!
Can we just pay you to play dead?
Who made that noise?
More stairs?
Winning.
Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
You messed with the wrong crew!
Something out there.
Experience.
Bothering anybody now. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Can't pick this.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I
just
wouldn't
heard
be here if it
undecided
weren't for
by
your
Ellis
two-timing dame, Skinny. Ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl.
In case
I'll
you were
just
wondering,
run
it
back
sounds
home
like
to
we
Daddy,
haven't heard the last
shall
of the
I?
Brotherhood
Should've left it alone,
just
Nicky.
yet.
This ain't the old neighborhood.
Eyewitness reports
In this
have them
vault,
engaged
I'm
in a
king of the castle.
firefight
You
with
hear me?
unknown
And I ain't letting some
opponents
private
at the
dick
Arctic
shut us
building
down now
near
that I
the
finally
capital.
got a good thing going.
I
While their
told you we should have
motivations
just
aren't
killed him!
entirely clear,
But then you had to get all sentimental.
made some
All that
guesses.
stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm
I
handling
think it's
this.
safe to say there
Skinny
was some
Malone's
tech they
always
wanted,
got things under
and they
control.
decided
Oh
to
yeah? Then what's this guy
No, I
doing
wouldn't
here,
want
huh?
to be in their way.
Valentine must have brought him here to rub
Reports
us
go
all
on to
out.
say they made it out in one piece, presumably.
Wait, Skinny.
Whatever they were at.
Remember the quarry?
Who knows?
Lily June on the
Maybe
rocks?
now they'll be moving on.
Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know about that?
Get back to
Okay,
the
you
music,
two can go.
shall we?
You got until the count of 10.
Now here's
Then I don't care what
this
happened
man.
back in the old days.
Betty
You're
Hunt.
dead.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Darla. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just talk.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Keep looking at me like that. I'm gonna start thinking yours.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Apparently they've suffered from some sort
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Happen to bump into someone from Vault 81, don't worry. They're probably not contagious. Now here's one that anyone who has trouble letting go can relate to. It's all over.
My, how armored you...
Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Well, what do you know? Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems... well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery. Ooh,
Dog meat.
I'll go blonde.
Get the scent, boy.
I could use some fun.
Get...
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nikki's good people. Ah, you know. Now you have the right idea. Power armor. Only way to travel.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Don't move. Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Okay, boy, let's track him. Suppose someone one you walk away from.
Men is making waves in the Commonwealth, folks, and that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There are some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help
Dogmeat's
whoever
found
in
something.
the Commonwealth.
You know the drill.
That's good to hear, don't you think? Can't get enough of Butcher Pete? Lucky for you, Roy Brown wrote a second song about him.
One of his creature comforts.
Dogmeat pick up the scent again?
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Hell of a party happened here.
Another one of his stogies. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
The wrong synth.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Other side's chained up.
I know you are out there.
neighborhood.
Got me.
Lights out to you!
We playing hide and seek?
Breaking sweat.
Not that it's an option.
Going down.
Tex Beneke, folks. Almost live from Diamond City. I'm your host, Travis Lonely Mike.
You cannot escape detection for long.
This is Diamond City Radio. Sentimental.
Now I understand. You are hungry because you fear death.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Contact detected? Possibly. Be warned, I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna take you back. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that,
imagined by the property. Eliminating hostile. Damage.
One way to get that coolant pumping.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Something that big of the day.
Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
Asset now.
Kellogg. In danger. Defended. Sustaining damage.
Good riddance.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Damn.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around. You have that option.
Take a look at that terminal.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Not away with it. Underestimate us again.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
I don't think we're...
Attack efficiency increased. Primary sensor critical.
Didn't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
That's where I thought we were getting along. What's that? All right.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Stealth capabilities fascinating.
There you go. Bastard won't be hurting anyone.
All this tech.
Else. We
You were
should take a
barely
look
human.
around, get all the intel this place can. Hi. So, the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are. They built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
I'll catch up later.
All right. I'll see you in Diamond City. And don't worry. The night just got darker, but it can't last forever.
That was the 5 stars.
Going up.
If you're from out of town, be sure to visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Next we'll hear Civilization by Danny Kaye.
Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
Burn marks. You must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Excuse me. Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
If Elder Maxon ordered me
Paladin
to follow
Dance.
him to the gates
Cavalry's
of hell,
arrived.
I'd be the first
And it looks
one
like they
kicked
sent in
over.
the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Finally ready for another mission? Or are you just here to waste my time?
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps in fire on. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
In my experience, hot shots
Elder
and big
Maxon.
mouths end up
I
with
care
closed
about them, you
casket
know.
funerals.
The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Stray radio.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us,
wondered
brother.
when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Like
there. Quiet now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Welcome aboard, brother.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done. Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Greetings, Knight.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
We'll stop the Institute. For Max and for the Brotherhood.
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
But there's a reason. Food's not allowed near the instrumentation. I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. Leaves that memorable ozone smell.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory.
Damn pharaohs. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor. Tighten up the meter. Like that? I'll split the difference. There, now.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness. You gotta do a science fair.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you do?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of secret meetings for you. Taking on a death call as backup is a great way to give yourself a kill.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take a chance?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business.
I heard that Elder Maxson got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the death claw.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass. Not everything you
Our vertebrates should give us the... air superiority we need to win.
you.